guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya Gonzalez, aka Kiss and Makeup 0514 here on YouTube, and welcome to the video. Okay guys, so today's video I am going to be testing out some new drugstore makeup. There's only one high-end product in this bunch right here that I have, but it's just one. Everything else is drugstore. So yeah, we will be trying that out for you guys today. A lot of these things I have not tried yet. I think like two of the things I have dipped into, but you guys will see my opinion in the video. So yeah, so I am going to be going in with a lot of products here, but before we get into that, I want to make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. So don't forget to subscribe right down below, that red subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit the little notification bell. That way you guys are notified every time I upload a new video. I'm not sure if this is Friday that this video is going up. It might be Saturday because I probably did this on a Thursday, but if it is Saturday, I want to say happy Saturday to you guys. And I usually put up videos every Friday at 6 p.m. so it will be on schedule next week for you guys. So I want to go into some of the products that I have here for you. So I did use the Nyx Wear by It palette. This is brand new in the drugstore now. It is in Ulta. It retails for I think like $35.99 or something like that, but we do get into that when we're in the video. So I do use this. So I also go in with this new powder from Maybelline. Also, I have a few items here from Pixi that are brand new as well. This is their blush and highlight palette, and then they have this Pixi, this is their rose oil blend drops, and then I also have the Maybelline City Bronzer here, that's brand new as well, and the two Master Chrome highlights from Maybelline. Sorry if you guys saw that lipstick on my teeth, I just took it off just now, but I do also go in with this Flower Beauty concealer that is new to me. It's been in the drugstore for a little bit, but it's new to me and I wanted to try it out. I also have the new NYX Candy Slick. These are their glowy lip colors. And then I do have the Maybelline Snapscara here, which is brand new in the drugstore. And the only high-end product I am going to be showing you guys today is going to be the new Roller Lash eyeliner, and this is by Benefit Cosmetics. That's the only new high-end product I have here. Everything else is affordable drugstore makeup. So yeah, so if you guys want to see how I got this look using that Nyx Swear by Me palette and everything else I have right here, just keep watching. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to start off with is my eyes. I've already done my brows, as you guys can see. I did that off camera because it takes me at least like 10 minutes to do them. So we're going to start off with the Nyx Swear by It palette. This retails for about $34.99. It's pretty expensive. I feel like NYX is really hiking up their prices. I mean, I know it is a huge palette and it has a lot of shades in it, so I'm really not mad at the price like that. It's still affordable, but for drugstore, it is really, really high in price. So yeah, so I'm not sure what look I want to do with it today. I put this gray background. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I want to do some orange. No, yesterday I did orange. I think I'm going to do some yellows. I want to do yellow and maybe some brown. I don't know. We'll see how this works out. But yeah, so we're going to start with this one. And this palette is brand new in the drugstore. I have seen it in Ulta. That's where I purchased mine. So let's get started. Okay, so I pulled you guys in a little bit closer because when I do my eye makeup, I like you guys to be close to see what I'm doing. So I think I am going to take this shade right here. That's this one right here. I don't want it to be too orange because I did do an orange look yesterday. So yeah, I'm going to take that. It's kind of like in the middle of like a orange and kind of brown, but I'm going to use it as my transition shade. And I am using this, I think it's an e.l.f. brush, but I already set my eyes with the concealer and I've already primed everything, so we're all ready to go. So I honestly feel like NYX palettes, I never have a problem with the eyeshadow. Like I feel like they're super creamy, super pigmented. Every eyeshadow I have tried from them so far, I have no problem with. So yeah, I really Really feel like this is blending out really nicely so far. So I only got into one shade, so it starts to really show when I start blending all the shades together, and you can definitely tell if it gets like patchy when you're blending all the different shades together. But this is the first shade, and so far it's going on really nice and smooth. So now I'm just gonna actually mix two shades. So I'm gonna mix this shade and this shade right here, that's more of a brown, and then this is, it's brown, but it has like a reddish tint to it. So I am going to just mix the two, just dab my brush in both of them. And I am going to do the same thing, put it on that crease and just blend it in. I think I'm gonna go in with this one here by itself, and I'm just going to continue to blend that into the crease. So now, just to give it some definition, I want to go even darker. So I might take this shade right here, this really, really dark brown shade, and I am just going to go in the crease. I don't want to bring it up as high. I want to keep it like more on the outside and just like keep it right into that crease. If you see, I'm pushing down a little bit more into the crease there. I'm not bringing it up and blowing it out. So I'm just going to keep it right here just to give it a little bit more definition. So what I'm gonna do next is going to shock you guys, like literally shock you. So basically when I meant shock you, I meant I'm gonna cut the crease like usual. So I'm gonna use my Anastasio Concealer. This is the one in the pot. I don't know if they sell this anymore. I believe they took it off the shelves. I haven't seen it anywhere, but I had an extra one and I absolutely love this. I carve out my brows with this, but oh my gosh, I'm so upset when this finishes. I mean, I have a long way to go, but when it does, I don't know what concealer I'm gonna use. So if you have a good pot concealer, let me know. I like concealers in the pot, like to carve out the crease and things like that. So I think I'm gonna take like this mustard yellow shade right here, that one, and I am going to place it down. I'm holding my eyes like this because I don't want the concealer to go on top on my crease. So I'm just taking this brush. This is a super shader brush. I don't know where I got this from, but this is how it looks. And I'm just gonna take that mustardy shade and then pat it right on the lid. It almost looks green. Ooh, that doesn't look mustard. It looks like a little bit green. I might have to go in with the yellow on top, but I'm not hating it. So I'm gonna leave it like this for a second. I am gonna go back to that brown shade right there, and I am going to just kind of blend that in on the outer edge. So just to make sure I get rid of that line there, I'm just gonna blend it. So I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Pure Gold glitter, and I am going to take a MAC, what is this, a 210 brush. I'm just gonna spray it a little bit with some Fix Plus from MAC, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush into that, and I wanna just do a line right where the crease is. Okay, so let me stop with the gold because I swear my whole lid would be gold, but I do see a little bit of fallout right here, as you guys can see. Not a big issue with me. A lot of palettes have fallout. Not a big issue. But now we're gonna go into the liquid liner, and I have a new liner here. Let me grab it for you guys. So I have the new Benefit Cosmetics, the roller liner. This is their black roller liner. Just came out, I wanna say, I think it was on January 7th they came out. So sometime last week. So yeah, so let's try this and see how it is. Let me clean my hands first because I have like glitter all over my hands. So far so good with the wing liner. I like that. That was so easy to do also. So it's super dark, which is one of my pet peeves when I'm using a liner. I like it to be really, really black, like black, black, black. And this works really well. So yeah, I am liking this. So we're gonna go in with Maybelline Snapscara. This is their new mascara here. I believe they came out with a few shades of this mascara, but all I'm gonna do is coat my lashes. So I'm not really big on mascara because I wear falsies every day anyway, so for me it's like whatever. But I can tell right away if I'm gonna like a mascara, because I feel like if it makes my lashes look like really long, but my lashes are super short, so I don't think anything is gonna help them. I feel like this makes them look long. You guys probably can't even see it because of the liner, but I can see it in the mirror here. It makes it look really long. And I like that the brush is stiff. So if you guys can see, it's more like curved to the left. But this is not bad. I actually really like it. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna pop some falsies right on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go right into the face. So I'm gonna use this new Pixi. This is their Skin Treats in Rose Oil Blend. It is a nourishing face oils. So this is how it looks. It is the Pixi's Skin Treats. This is it. It has a dropper to it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on the Beauty Blender. Put this a little bit on the Beauty Blender and just put it all over the face. Feels really good. Smells just like roses. Smells so good. Oh yeah, I love that smell. I feel like this would be good like to mix with a really thick foundation, or if you're super dry. I'm not really that dry, so yeah. So I'm just gonna try it out and then I'm just gonna blend it in a little bit with my fingers. I definitely am gonna go in with the primer. This is not new. I could not find a new primer in the drugstore, but this is the NYX Total Control Drops. I've been using this for a while and I really like it because it keeps me nice and matte, but it also, along with keeping me matte, it just feels really good on the skin. So now my skin is super hydrated and ready for foundation. Make sure you guys always hydrate your skin. I cannot emphasize that enough. I get so many people that ask me like, how does your foundation look so like flawless? And it's because I take care of my skin. It's essential. It's the key ingredient to anything, is using moisturizer, using a primer. Even if you're dry, you want to use a good face oil. I'm telling you guys, if you're just slapping foundation on skin that's not moisturized, maybe just washed, that's not going to work, and it's not going to look cute, and it's not going to get better, because no matter how great your skin looks, you always want to do like some preparation in order for the foundation. So that's my little tip to you guys. So let's go in with the foundation. So I am using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. So the reason I don't put new foundations in these type of videos is only because I feel like I need more time to invest in that foundation. I don't like to just put a foundation on that's brand new and say, oh, this looks great. But who knows if it wears really good throughout the day. I don't know that. And I can't come back and tell you guys unless I'm doing a video specifically on the foundation. So that's why I don't like to put foundations in these videos. Not because I'm being lazy and didn't get a foundation. It's only because I don't like to do that. I feel like if I'm going to review a foundation for you guys, I really want to dedicate the whole video to that foundation where I can do wear tests. I don't know if you guys remember, I used to do my foundation Fridays. But yeah, so when I did that, I dedicated the whole day to the foundation just to see how it lasts, how it looked, and things like that. So that's why I'm using the Can't Stop Won't Stop. I do plan on going today because today is the, what's today's date? Today is the 17th, and the new Morphe foundation just came out in stores. So I am going to be heading over there to Tampa as soon as I'm finished this video, so I can pick that up. But that's going to be a whole separate video. Okay guys, so the next new product I'm going to go in with is this one from Flower Beauty. It's actually not new in the drugstore. I think it's been out for quite a while, but it's new to me. And Ashley from Makeup by Amory put me onto this. She really loves it, so I was like, you know what? Let me give it a try. I got mine's in light. So it's a full coverage concealer. It's weightless feel and crease proof. So let's see how this works. So this is how it looks. This is the tube it's in. And it comes with the doe foot applicator right there. So I got mine's in light. So far, nice, creamy, not as thick as my Too Faced Born This Way one is, but when I put another layer on, it definitely gave me the same coverage. I'm really funny when it comes to my concealer, and I know I'm putting a lot of concealer on. You guys always tell me, oh my God, Tanya, you go ham with the concealer. Don't worry, this is the way I like it. I like my concealer. I like it to be a lot. So I'm just gonna place a little bit on my nose. I'm gonna go on the forehead, on the side of my nose right here, and then the chin. Okay, so no complaints with the concealer. I like it so far. Covered everything really nicely. It's not as thick as I am used to my concealer being, but like I said, it is really buildable, so it was fine. I just put a little bit extra, but I do like it. So I do have a new face powder to show you guys, but before I go in with that one, I am gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me one. I could not find a loose powder, a new loose powder either. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I was looking in the right places, but if you guys know of any new loose powders, let me know. But I do have a new face powder. You guys know I always use the MAC Cosmetics one, the medium golden, the mineralized one. But I found something today, so I'm gonna try it out. So taking this IT Cosmetics brush, and this is the number 14, I am just going to dust the powder off. Don't like to let it sit too long. You don't want to look like cake face, but you do want to let it sit for maybe a few seconds, and then you want to dust that powder right off. So the new powder I am going to go in with is this Maybelline Superstay. This one is a full coverage, complete powder foundation. So you guys know I use the MAC Studio Fix one. No, not the Studio Fix. I use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium golden. I have high standards when it comes to my powder because that keeps me matte like all day. And I feel like my foundation does not move. Like nothing budges on my face with that. So let's see how this works. Okay, so this is how it looks. Mine's is gonna be in 220. This one is in natural beige. So I'm just going to set my face down. So it really looks good. I'm not mad at it. I feel like my forehead does look a little cakey to me. But I will use a spray on top of that when I'm done. So I don't know, like I just feel like my forehead looks a little cakey, but this looks pretty good to me, like on my cheeks and stuff. So next we're gonna go in with Maybelline City Bronzer. This is new as well. This is their bronzer and contour powder. So they do come in different shades. So they have like shade 100, 200, and 300. I am using shade 200. This is how it looks right here. Okay, so it's their City bronzer and contour powder, and I am going to use my contour brush. Let's grab this. So I am going to use my Morphe E4 brush for this, and I'm using 200. I think 300 will be a little too dark for me, so let's go in with this. So I'm just gonna take this and just go down my nose a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with that powder, of course, and I want to just go underneath that contour, and I just want to make sure it's really precise and defined out. Okay, so we're gonna leave that powder for a second. I do have another new product by Pixi. It is their PIXIGLOW Cake, and this is their 3-in-1 Luminous Transition Powder. Okay, so this is how it looks. This one I'm going in with is called Gilded Bare Glow, but it's not that big, so it's really pretty. This is how it looks. I'm gonna bring it up a little closer so you guys could see that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with this as my blush. I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics brush right here, and I am gonna swipe through the whole thing. So I'm gonna swipe through this whole thing, tap, and then like my cheeks are super highlighted right now. It looks like I have a highlight on, but that's just the blush because the blush is infused with like shimmer. I don't mind blush with shimmer. A lot of times it just makes your face look like a nice healthy glow, but I think I went a little crazy. So let me just blend it out. So I have two new highlighters here from Maybelline. They're the Master Chrome Bare FaceStudio highlights. So this is a metallic highlighter. I think they had highlights like this before, but these are brand new. These just came out. So I think I'm not going to use this one because I don't think it's going to match me. This is Molten Peach. I think I'm going to use the Molten Gold one. I think that'll work best with this eye look. I don't want to be all types of crazy today. So I'm just grabbing my highlight brush, which is the Anastasio one, the same one I always use. And I'm just going to highlight. Maybelline is not disappointing me today. I've used a few of their products and I actually like it. Love the bronzer. I like this highlight. Stunning. Look at how beautiful that looks. Woo. Good. Okay. So now I am gonna go in with the palette again, and I am gonna go in on the lower lash here. Maybe something like this on the lower lash. And I'm just going to take a brush like this, like a flat brush, and I'm going to take that burgundy shade and just kind of blend out the lower lash. So for my lips, I am going to go in with this new NYX. This is their Candy Slick Glowy Lip Color. Mine's is in Some More Please. So that's how it looks. I do have another one here, and this one is called Cream Bee, and that's this pink one right here. But I feel like the Some More Please is going to go a little bit better with the look. So I am going to try this. I think I'm gonna need a lip liner though. So let me just grab a lip liner. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I really like the way this eye look came out. I am in love with this palette, guys. Like, I love it. It has all the shades you need in this palette, like honestly. Like, it has some neutral shades. It also has some colorful shades there. Like, you really can't go wrong with this. You have like 40 shades here of eyeshadow. So yeah, I know NYX kind of tends to be on the higher end side of drugstore, like the higher price side. But I feel like it's worth it because you do get 40 eyeshadow shades in here. And as you can tell, they blended seamlessly and beautifully. I loved it. So I want to talk about the bronzer. Oh my gosh. So the Maybelline bronzer has to be one of my favorites. It's probably going to be one of my go-tos. Really love this. I actually love the way it looks on my skin, and I talked about that in the video as well. So yeah, they have a couple of shades out. So they have like a 100, 200, and then also 300. So I am using 200. That's good for my skin tone. But yeah, so I really like this. I am still debating on the Superstay powder just because I do feel like it was a little cakey, like on my forehead, which I did mention in the video as well. But I mean, you know, it looks good now. I don't have any issues with it. It looks good. So I'm still like just kind of like testing it out and seeing and stuff like that. So I will let you guys know in the description bar what are my real feelings on this after wearing this throughout the day. But yeah, so that is this. And then I do like the Pixi, their Pixi Cake Gilded Bare Glow. That's a lot to say, but I do like this. The only thing is that it is very, very kind of like shimmery right here on this side. So you can definitely use this as a highlight. I actually went through the whole thing, as you guys saw, and used it on my cheeks like that. But I feel like you can definitely use this side here as your blush, and then you can go in with the highlight. So yeah, I really didn't need to probably put highlight on, but I mean, who never has enough highlight? Like, come on. I mean, we need to be highlighted all the time. So yeah, so I really love the Master Chrome Maybelline highlighter. This was super, super pretty. As you guys can see, I'm still glowing. I absolutely love this. So as you guys know, I love me a good thick concealer. I feel like the consistency on this concealer is good. The only thing is that you have to build it up to get like that full coverage, at least for me, because I like a nice full coverage and I like a lot of concealer, as you guys saw in the video. But I really liked it. I feel like it's not creasing at all. The one I've been using is the new Too Faced Born This Way one, and I really like that because I feel like it's super thick. It even replaced my Shape Tape, but I actually really like this. I'm not mad at it. I like it. I definitely will use it again. So now I'm gonna go into the oil from Pixi Beauty. Okay, so I like the oil, okay? So for me, I feel like the oil, I would not put it on before my foundation again, just because I feel like it separated my foundation a little bit. On like this side right here, I had to put a little bit more foundation on, and I noticed it started separating, which that foundation, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, I know it's not the foundation. That's like my 6th bottle that I bought. So I know it's this, which not saying that this is bad by no means. I just feel like I would probably use this maybe a half hour before I do my foundation. Maybe when I'm doing my like my moisturizing routine, maybe I will put it on so that it can seep into the skin a little bit better, or even at night I would probably use this. So yeah, so this is really nice. I love the smell of it. I just don't think I would use it like right before my foundation like I did, because I did see a little bit of the separation. But all in all, I feel like it smelled really good, and this would be really good for your nighttime routine, or if you're really dry and you need an oil for your foundation, like before your foundation, this would definitely work out for you. So then Maybelline Snapscara, I actually really like this, and I'm not really big on mascaras. I don't really care for them. I don't use them as much. I mean, I always use falsies, but I honestly feel like this was different. And then when I read that it didn't have like any wax in it or anything, I was like, oh, the light bulb went off. So I was like, that's why it felt a little bit different. And I like the fact that the wand is a little bit bent like that. And then I also feel like, oh, I feel like I was cross-eyed. I feel like the wand is really nice because it's a little bent, but it's a stiff wand. It's not like a flimsy one, so I like that as well. I have small lashes, so I mean, they made my lashes look longer than they are. I mean, they weren't super long, but I have really short lashes. But I feel like if you're not a person that wears falsies every day, you might really like this because it really makes them look long. Last product is going to be these NYX Candy Slick Glowy Lip Colors. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with these. The reason why is because probably throughout this video, like after I put it on, you saw like maybe like some lipstick on my teeth, and that's because of this whipped texture it has on it. Like right now, I mean, it looks beautiful. It feels nice. It doesn't feel drying. It doesn't feel like a gloss, like it's gonna slip around a lot or whatever. But it did get on. Look, it's on my teeth again. Oh, God. That's the only thing with these type of formulas. It does get on your teeth a little bit. So I don't know. I really want to like it. And I do like it. I'm just not like crazy about it getting on. Look, it's on my teeth again. So you guys see how it keeps going on my teeth. And I think that's only because of the whipped texture in this. Because if it was just a regular gloss, it wouldn't do that. And of course, you guys know a liquid lipstick definitely wouldn't do that as well because it's super drying. I like the way it looks. I just feel like you have to let it sit for a minute. Besides that, I mean, it was okay. I like the color of these, and they do have a lot more shades. So this one that I used is in S'mores Please. I really like the way it looks on my lips, and it's super comfortable, not for nothing. But that's why I feel like I had like a love-hate relationship with it, because I feel like I like it, but I'm like, I don't like lipstick on my teeth like all the time. Like, what if I'm outside talking to somebody and have lipstick on my teeth? Like, that's not cool. So that's it, guys. I hope you, oh no, I forgot one last product. I forgot the Roller Lash by Benefit Cosmetics. Okay, love this. I am super picky when it comes to my eyeliner as well. I feel like I'm so bougie with certain things, but I feel like it's super, oh, I'm gonna drop everything. I feel like it's super black. That's what I need, and that's what I want from an eyeliner. I need it to be super black. I need it to glide on super smooth, and that's exactly how I did it, as you guys saw when I was putting the liner on. It looked really, really good and it dried down a matte. I'm excited that they came out with this, and this is probably going to be my new favorite eyeliner. Okay guys, so that is it for the video. I felt like I talked you guys' ear off today, but it's okay because we talked about some new products. Let me know how you guys like this video. Let me know if you guys want me to do something else. I will try to find more new products. I probably have to go online and order it. Yeah, so let me know if you guys like these type of videos, trying out like new products from the drugstore, so you guys know what to get and know what to like pass on and things like that. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I will see you guys here again Friday at 6 p.m. Don't forget. And thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.